Keeping it in sports and talking about competitive nature, you have a lot of rivalries, Ohio State and Michigan, Auburn and Alabama. Tell us about what the rivalry was as a player and as a coach for the Duke and UNC rivalry.
Dylan, I think it's exactly the same as Auburn, Alabama. I think it's from my seat, rivalries are the same everywhere to the participants and to the fans of those teams. It's just as intense. Like Duke, Carolina is not more intense than Auburn, Alabama, or Xavier, Cincinnati, or Ohio State, Michigan. They're all the same.
Yeah.
What's different is, for some reason in basketball, Duke, Carolina attracts the attention of so many people outside the rivalry.
Yeah.
But Auburn, Alabama is similar in that. Like, people are really drawn to it because they can feel it. They can feel it means more than the average game. And I know coaches will say, and some players, they say, look, it's just another game. Now, part of that's to try to, dial yourself down and don't put too much into this. But everybody knows that's a lie.
It's a huge game.
You're more intense. The building is hotter. You can feel it. It's a weight that you carry with you, and the weight's lifted when you win, and it's multiplied when you lose.
Yeah.
It's just but it's the joy of it. Like, who doesn't want that? But the Duke Carolina thing, playing in it was an eye-opening experience because I didn't grow up with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't understand the mentality. And I think it's the same Auburn and Alabama. I think some fans of Duke and Carolina and some fans of Auburn, Alabama, they're happier that the other team loses than where their team wins.
Yeah.
Rolling Tumors corner after Bama loss is not a joke.
I've never experienced that. My parents didn't have the opportunity to go to college, so I didn't grow up in a college, like an alma mater type atmosphere. But I love it. I mean, I love it now as a broadcaster because if I go to Auburn, Alabama, or if I go to Xavier, Cincinnati, or Ohio State, Michigan, I get to enjoy the pageantry of both sides and the Hatfield-McCoy aspect of it without having a dog in the fight. So it's really fun for me.